Well, the Ireland starting 15 is unchanged from the one that beat Scotland here 7 days ago. Fan favourite Andrew Porter is the loose head prop. Hooker Dan Sheehan scored 2 tries last week. Tadhg Furlong has played in all 5 Irish wins against the All Blacks. Second row, Tadhg Beirne has 3 tries in his last 4 tests. He's alongside the experienced Ulsterman Ian Henderson. 35-year-old Peter O'Mahony plays in a 101st Test match. World Player of the Year Josh van der Flier has hit more attacking rucks than any player at this World Cup. Caelan Doris keeps Jack Conan on the bench. Jamison Gibson-Park, one of 3 New Zealand-born players in the Irish backline. Johnny Sexton plays in an Ireland shirt against the All Blacks for a 15th time. Bundee Aki has carried the ball more than anyone else at this Rugby World Cup, and he's won 2 Player of the Match awards as well. He's alongside Gary Ringrose in the midfield. James Lowe played 4 games for the Māori All Blacks before moving to Ireland. Hugo Keenan is the fullback. Mac Hansen has recovered from a right calf strain. Ethan de Groot returns after a 2-match ban alongside Codie Taylor, who starts his 50th Test match for the All Blacks. Tight head Tyrell Lomax has played just 40 minutes at this Rugby World Cup. All Black lock Brodie Retallick made his Test debut against Ireland 11 years ago. He lines up with Scott Barrett in the second row. Shannon Frizell, a defensive line-out threat for New Zealand, offers plenty of power as well. Number 8 Ardie Savea celebrates his 30th birthday today. Sam Cane has won just 1 of his 3 tests against Ireland as captain. New Zealand's most capped back in history, Aaron Smith, will lead the haka ahead of his 123rd international. Richie will do the goal kicking. He's almost 80% off the tee this year. The youngest of the 3 Barrett brothers, 6'5" Jordie, is at inside centre. With the raw pace of Rieko Ioane outside him, he's yet to score a try against Ireland. Leicester Fainga'anuku, who made his debut against Ireland last year, starts on the left wing after Mark Talia was left out for disciplinary reasons. Will Jordan has scored 27 tries in his 28 Test matches. What noise here inside the National Stadium in Paris. We're underway in the quarter-final. Can Ireland lift the quarter-final? Who do? Ardie Savea tries some footwork this time. Tadhg Beirne with the tackle for Ireland.
Advantage.
There's the advantage for New Zealand. The sea of green inside the stadium don't like it. Richie kicks high. James Lowe underneath it. Will Jordan climbed high as well. They will go back for the penalty. First points to the All Blacks. A few weeks ago, they recovered well from that to find a solution and win the game. And Peter O'Mahony has won it for them. Bundee Aki to his number 8, Caelan Doris, who's playing so well at the moment that Jack Conan can't get in the team, but New Zealand have stolen the ball. 49.5 metres out. He's given it a huge reef. That's Jordie Barrett. And New Zealand have their second penalty of the quarter-final. They lead Ireland 6-0. A line out inside Irish territory, down to Aaron Smith. Sheehan was told to step back there for fear of being offside. Another kick from the base from Aaron Smith. This one a little long, and taking the mark is James Lowe. That huge left boot of James Lowe, but Richie has read that really well for New Zealand. Inside to Beauden Barrett. Both Irish wingers back. The 50-22's not on, but the chip and chase might be. And Beauden Barrett's there, and he regathers, hit hard by James Lowe. Still on for the All Blacks. Here's Jordie Barrett. Leicester Fainga'anuku. And New Zealand are in. Leicester Fainga'anuku.
Beauden Barrett with the opportunity to chip and chase, saw the space, and the way he commits this, he knows he's going to cop a shot from James Lowe, totally legal, and then the All Blacks quick ball shifted. Jordie Barrett with the straight, and timing of the pass was brilliant. Here's the Fainga'anuku, stays in support. New Zealand get it started.
Oh, they get it started, and they also win the first 20 minutes of this game, well and truly.
He's off to Toulon after this World Cup. He'll be ineligible for the All Blacks next season.
You run straight across his line. Here's your penalty.
A penalty to settle Irish nerves. Leads all players at the tournament for carries and defenders beaten.
Still advantage, players around
advantage
the ball.
Ireland.
Penalty advantage, Johnny.
Free hit here for Ireland. Here's Mac Hansen. He sets off. That calf's looking okay at the moment. Sheehan now. Ringrose. Doris, Sexton, Keenan. Hugo Keenan, so silky. Good tackle on him from Codie Taylor. Furlong.
Just a collision, stand up, nothing wrong.
10 points the difference here. There's Van der Fleer. He's hit more offensive rucks than any player at the Rugby World Cup. Peter O'Mahony. James Lowe, long ball to Bundee Aki. Dummy steps, Bundee Aki! Aki's in! Arguably the form player of the Rugby World Cup. Bundee Aki has Ireland's first try.
And look at the footwork from Bundee Aki. There's the first back. Well, there's the missed pass. There's the right step. There's the second one. And look at that power to finish from Bundee Aki.
Try is good, Bundee.
Oh, he's incredible, isn't it? He's been responsible for so much of this Irish attack, making a tournament high 61 carries, 33 dominant carries, 23 defenders beaten, and a team high 5 offloads and 9 line breaks.
Yeah, no worries. And it was
New Zealand have really rated their rolling more. That's something they've worked on since Ireland beat them at home. Interesting what they go to here.
They go to Savea at the front. Retallick has it, but they play off quickly through Smith. Jordie Barrett to Rieko Ioane, looking for his first try against Ireland.
Thanks, Bundee.
Sam Kane puts the head down. Kane almost there.
No, you're off your feet. Off your feet.
Smith
Advantage
to Scott Barrett.
offside.
Advantage New Zealand. They've got a free hit here.
Advantage.
Will Jordan. Rieko Ioane. Ardie Savea.
Here they are. Sam Kane with a low leg drive. Got some help by Shannon Frizell. And then look at this.
Tries good.
Pass. Nothing wrong with that. All good.
I've had some. Maybe somewhat stronger at half-time.
We'll play Argentina here in this stadium next Friday. James Lowe shooting out of line for New Zealand was Jordie Barrett. Hansen's there, flings it in field.
Put his arm out, hit the arm, stop the pass. Just a penalty to deliberate knock.
Looks like there was a deliberate knock on.
Deliberate knock on. I'm going to show you an angle which shows you the cover situation.
So there might be a bit more on this.
So live, I've got number 9 just putting his arm out. He's beaten.
That's Tom Foley, the television match official.
Here's the deliberate knock on.
Okay, so he's stuck his arm out. He is beaten. So we're on a penalty.
And
but
now
now
the
we need
cover
to
situation. Now here we go. This is the best.
Okay, so we've got a decent opportunity of a line break. And though there is a defender covering, so it's nothing more. But it is a yellow card. Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Aaron Smith
Give you the mark.
heads to the sin bin for 10 minutes. Ireland penalty, Ireland attacking line out once more. Again O'Mahony. Again. A catch and drive.
Yes. And that's once.
Gibson-Park arrives and he plays. Gibson-Park dummies and goes. And he scores! Jamison. Gibson-Park.
They left half a hole. Did the All Blacks. O'Mahony takes it brilliantly. They have numbers in. Even Bundee Aki decided to get in. They went a little bit too far to Will Jordan and he gets over.
Try is good, Wing.
Pretty clear from that angle. Great strength from the little halfback. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Thanks, Tommy. No. Thanks, Tommy.
Andrew Porter. Back in the pocket to Sexton. He's happy for them to take their medicine of a 1-point difference and head to half-time. What a half it has been. And we're back underway. Bowden Barrett. New Zealand now right to left. Playing with 14, Aaron Smith in the sin bin for a further 5 minutes. 52 minutes in, Tadhg Furlong replaced by Finlay Bealham. Furlong was heavily influential in that last sequence of play, both defensively and with the ball in hand, but I'm not sure he looked too pleased to be leaving the field at this stage of the game.
I told you the bench is going to be so impactful when the coach decides to use it.
Finlay Bealham. And Richie for New Zealand. He's got Will Jordan with him. Will Jordan! Try New Zealand!
Look at this from Richie Mo'unga. The way he just eats up space. He uses the ball to freeze the defence, and he goes straight hard at James Lowe, who was waiting for the defence to come across and jockey, but they come too late. Will Jordan is an absolutely pure try scorer.
Aaron Smith back off the sin bin, and New Zealand go to work with the attacking game.
Look at the way he just uses the ball there to get Van der Fleer flat-footed. Richie Mo'unga, when he needed the most, the All Blacks, he has stepped up in an important time.
Just an extraordinary try scorer, this young man. Keenan, Van der Fleer. Well read by Rieko Ioane. Ireland get the penalty. Down to 10 seconds here. Johnny Sexton's missed the penalty.
Pressure. Amazing what pressure can do, even to a guy such as Johnny Sexton with all that ultra experience.
You talk about experience, Carl, with Conor Murray out there at scrum half for Ireland. His connection with Johnny Sexton, second to none. The 70th Test match those two have played together.
Well, they need them to step up right now. Massive, massive moment in the context of this one.
They throw to the middle, Whitelock contests. But Tadhg brings it down, and here comes the green machine. It's a penalty try. Collapsing the maul was the call. And it's a yellow card as well for Codie Taylor.
Again, New Zealand, numbers on the field, can't have that. They throw Sam Whitelock up. They don't get down in time. See, Codie Taylor gets to his knees and draws that down. You can't complain about that.
You're almost better off conceding the try, aren't you? It's an automatic 7 points. And you're down to 14 again. Dane Cole's his first scrum at hooker. New Zealand again get the penalty. It swung around. And here's Jordie Barrett. This one closer than his first half long-range effort, but on the angle. This is a tough kick. No problem with the distance. Direction not quite there. That might be later on. Right now for New Zealand, it's just about damage control. With Taylor still 6 minutes and a bit of change in the sin bin. Hugo Keenan climbs high. It's a penalty to New Zealand because Jordie Barrett was upended. Jordie Barrett. That one sails through. Tadhg brings it down once again. Ireland thundering towards the New Zealand line, but New Zealand have halted it in its tracks. But the second shove for Ireland over the line. Held up is the call. It'll be a line drop out, New Zealand.
I thought right there they were in. Oh, look at that. Jordie Barrett with the stop. Gets his knees underneath and in between. Big play.
Oh, that's a grandstand play from Jordie Barrett. Leonard Brown with the tackle, needs to get out of the ruck area. Dave Kilcoyne. No. 35 phases. Sexton, Conan almost in front of him that pass. Richie Mo'unga looking for the steal. Kelleher again, he's hit hard by Retallick. New Zealand want the steal. Whitelock! Sam Whitelock!
Before this match, and the All Blacks have stolen it.
Jordie Barrett puts it over the sideline. The All Blacks are back in the World Cup picture. Ireland's quarter-final curse continues.